Hello everyone, today in this video we're going to talk about TGV Cinemas and Golden Screen Cinemas website and their apps. What is the difference between them? What software and hardware requirements? Which system development process they use? And what improvements they can make. So let's start with the software and hardware requirements. TGV and Golden Screen Cinemas provide their own website app and giving people convenience. To use and create this website, software and hardware are basically required. First, hardware is basically CPU and memory. It requires a minimum of 4 GHz multi-core processor, a minimum of 4 GB and at least 10 GB hard disk space. Hardware does not take up many factors in making websites. Software also requires many programming languages to create website. However, basically there are HTML, JavaScript and CSS languages. HTML is the basic structure of web pages and web applications that mean content through web browser. CSS is the style language used to decorate HTML markups on web pages. It is about making pages the ideal way where they want. Let's move to the software and hardware app. Mobile apps are representative of two types, which are Android and iOS. For iOS apps, and it comes common for programming languages to be developed using Swift, Objective-C. It can configure UI using the storyboard in Xcode for screen configuration and layout, and PC should use Mac instead of Windows. The hardware is based on CPU, minimum 1 GHz memory, minimum 1 GB and hard disk minimum 32 GB. For Android app development is Java. Large part of Android are written in Java and its APIs are designed to be called primarily from Java. It is possible to develop C and C++. Now let's move to system development process. For development process, we have used waterfall system development process, which includes 6 steps to create a software system to meet or exceed customers' expectation. They are investigation, system analyze, system design, construction, integration and testing, implementation, and also system operation and maintenance. For investigation, first we need to identify the problem that customers facing during booking. Then we need to create a team to start the system investigation, estimate the budget and time to finish it. After that, the team should whether project can be done or not. If it yes, choose whether to improve development or drop the project. Then we're moving to system analyze. So system analyze is almost the same steps. We need a team that can analyze the system, estimate the budget and the time for analysis, gather all data from booking system by survey, observation, or maybe interview, determine the good and bad things about current system, propose a new system to help customers have a better booking experience, perform feasibility analysis. Then we are moving to system design. And again, same steps, create team, estimate the budget and schedule for design process. Design the booking system with simple booking process, many payment methods, secured website, database, feedback, feature, desktop and smartphone availability. Then we are moving to construction, starting the coding process. We need to create data and load it to ensure the information system is ready to be used, and testing each program to its maximum to ensure its capabilities to perform certain tasks. Integration and testing requires combining all components together to create the system. Then we will have several tests like system test and integration test. Then we will test it under real life situation, and if any problem is identified, we will fix it. But now, at least we will perform UAT to make sure the system is ready to be deployed to the public. Implementation, the last step. User can access the booking system through website or downloading the app. User will learn how to use the system through training features that have been provided in the system. After all that, we're moving to the system operation and maintenance. With this step, we must measure the booking system performance to ensure that it's working intended. The booking system must be updated by time to time according to users' feedback. Now we're moving to similarities and differences. As you can see on this graph, between TGV cinemas and Golden Screen cinemas, there's not quite big differences. First of all, the registration fees in TGV cinemas app is 30 ringgit, while on Golden Screen is 50 ringgit. Advanced ticket sales, they both have it. Birthday promotion, they both have it. movie premiere privilege, they both have it. But when it comes to exclusive content, TGV Cinemas does not provide exclusive content, while Golden Screen is provided. At the same time, in TGV Cinemas app, you may have membership points, while on Golden Screen, you don't have it. Other benefits: personalized e-new letters for upcoming promotion or new movies in TGV Cinemas, and hot latest and happening buzz and promotion in Golden Screen Cinemas. What are the other improvements they can make? TGV and Golden Screen Cinemas are both successful companies that have a world reputation in Malaysia. However, there is still room for improvements that is available to help the company grow even further and attract more customers. One of the improvements both companies are able to improve is to introduce customization of food and drinks. By allowing customers to customize their food and drinks, they will be more attracted in the prospect of different view and will allow customers to order online. Once the company is able to collect data from the customer, they will understand the liking of genre for each customer and are able to display the preferable type of movies in their homepage or advertise to individual customers to attract them in purchasing the tickets. Lastly, TGV and Golden Screen Cinemas daily pop-up games for customers to enjoy. The pop-up games are when the customer enter the website and have an option for them to play. Once the customers play, they are able to earn points as a reward, which will lead to discount. This method is able to attract young people as they do not have earned less income as adults. This could be lead to an intention of earning discount to have a cheaper price when purchasing. Ethical issues for TGV. TGV company always combats bribery and corruption in furtherance of the company commitment to lawful and ethical behavior, and their policy has an announcement that includes this: if directors and employees have any questions as to scope of the application laws or need more specific information on this policy, please do not hesitate to contact the complaints officer. And the ethical issues for Golden Screen Cinemas are: the company takes a zero-tolerance approach to all forms of bribery and corruption, and shall continuously conduct its business activities ethically, honestly, and with high standards of integrity. This also applies to the company's business activities in all countries worldwide. So that's all for today, and thank you all for watching this video. Bye!